that guy in Waco.
Go ahead, brother. Get that.
This is 2 Ezra chapter 2, verse 1. Thus saith the Lord, I brought this people out of bondage, and I gave them my commandments by my servants the prophets.
Right? So the Lord's going to bring us out of this captivity. Just like he brought us out of all previous captivities that already took place. Go ahead.
Whom they would not hear, but despise my counsels.
They despised them. Because there's wicked 2/3 that still despise the Most High. Right along with the heathen that has us in subjection and oppression. Go ahead.
The mother that bare them saith unto them, Go your way, ye children, for I am a widow and forsaken.
Right. That's how bad it is. She literally kicks the kid out.
She said, my husband left me, so fuck you. Go.
Yeah. You're a problem, kid.
Go. Just go.
Fucking Israelite, get out of here.
Go. I don't want to see your face.
A lot of women do that.
Because the whole Israelite is just destroyed as a whole. That's what it's saying. From the men to the children to the women to everybody. They're all fucked up. Go ahead. So how are we going to bring ourselves out of this when we can't even stand upright as a people? You get a big old riot out here, everybody got a different idea. It don't matter what you're doing, you're just a bunch of chaos.
Because how do you expect the woman to get in order if you can't even be a man?
And get in order.
And get in order.
You don't even know what the order is, so how do you even get in order?
How can you even talk about it?
Yeah.
See,
where do you begin?
Where do you, with fear of the Most High.
Right, what he's going to do.
They begin at judgment. You're a judgment.
Seek judgment.
Know where you fucked up. That's the beginning.
Don't flee.
Like an alcoholic, right? Or a drug addict.
Well,
I'm a drug addict. That's where I start. Admitting that I am.
But not just admitting it and saying it, actually knowing and understanding it. Because you got a lot of people that'll go to AA and admit they're alcoholics, but then they can't kick the shit. Can't kick the juice.
Well, because there ain't no free will.
You got a lot of people that are coming this truth that know sex, but they just don't understand it because it's not for them. Then they'll go off and do their wicked thing. Nate, Sakar, all that.
Go ahead.
2 Ezra chapter 2, verse 3. I brought you up with gladness, but with sorrow and heaviness.
Actually, that's their strong delusion too. That's that strong wine. See, it's too strong, like too strong for them, so they rather lay low and just drink the sweet.
Yes, or sip it with a lot of mixers.
They can't deal with like going to work every day, so then they'll just go take advantage of all these things.
Try to escape it?
Yeah, but honestly, it's the Lord's handing to them. He's gonna kill who. But like we said, Yahushua and them, they were in a low state because we're in hell.
So what about? Okay, let's say they call this the American dream, right? Well, that's like being an alcoholic because.
Yeah, but you gotta hold that. You gotta hold that because that's not for this time right now. Go ahead.
Come on. I brought you up with gladness, but with sorrow and heaviness have I lost you. For ye have sinned before the master your power.
Right, so we've gone off of many sins, and we're still in sin. Everyone alive today is in sin, and you can't leave sin until Yahushua comes and destroys sin. Otherwise than that, sin's going to keep going on. All the prophets were in sin. Romans 7.
And sin being these corruptible bodies.
7.
These bodies got to be destroyed. You're not going to stay in this body in the kingdom. So you're not going to get a perfected form of this. You're going to get a new body.
Until then. But go ahead, keep going.
Says, and done that thing that is evil before him.
Right, the bad time. Go ahead.
But what shall I now do unto you? I am a widow and forsaken.
Right.
Trying to make excuses.
We're forgotten who we were. We went off in so much sin that we forgot who we are. In fact, like talking about like men that are lost in drugs and alcohol, there's Indians, those Gadites that sit on the reservations. They don't even know who the fuck they are.
But they know that
it's oblivion. You know what I mean? Oblivion is what it's called. Oblivion. That's the word.
Destruction.
That you're talking about is oblivion.
Lost away?
Yeah. But
Romans chapter 7, verse 7.
But what there is there's no free will. There's no, like the Christians say, call on Jesus, he'll forgive your sins and you'll be saved. That shit doesn't exist. There's no free will. Go ahead.
What shall we say then? Is the law sin? Yahweh forbid.
So trying to do the law? No, because the law is a measuring stick. That's why Christians have no truth. They have no judgment.
They have no measuring stick.
They have no measuring stick.
This is the law. What is that?
Why do you think they carry the staff? You would test the ground that you walk on. Right?
Nay, I had not known sin, but by the law.
But by the law. Because that's what makes you wise to this world. In fact, most Christians say I'm a sinner, but what is sin?
Can't even tell you.
Right.
Transgression of the law.
Right. Go ahead.
For I had not known lust, except the law had said, thou shalt not covet.
Thou shalt not covet. Meaning, you shall not want.
And he's saying the law isn't bad. He just knows what bad is by the righteousness of the law.
You can't keep the law. So 2/3 of the whole nation of Israel is in sin. The elect are the elect because they're going to be given forgiveness for their sin because they're still in sin. They're still in sin. They're still in sin. So when Yahushua comes, he brings perfection, including for the elect. Go ahead. Well, starting with the elect, their forgiveness is going to go through that fire.
They got to rest first.
They got to die.
They're doing the most. Calm down.
But sin taking occasion by the commandment wrought in me all manner of concupiscence,
of lust,
For-
of desire, of wanting.
for without the law sin was dead.
That's why a lot of these fools out here, they got sad stories because they gave up their ass for a fucking meal or a warm night.
A meal. A warm night. Not unlimited meals or unlimited warm nights. You gave up your...
Not even once a year.
A meal, a warm night. But that's how
And
serious
it was
is.
fast food.
You want some Wendy's or McDonald's?
And it
Oh,
was-
wait. We'll
yeah.
treat you. Here's some Taco Bell.
But the shame lasts forever. Go ahead.
For I was alive without the law once, but when the commandment came, sin revived and I died.
Right? So sin is there and we die because of the sin that we commit. And we all
Wages.
have sin. We all have sin.
It wasn't because of the law. It's because we transgressed the law.
Right.
The law didn't kill us. It was us not following the law.
That brings our death.
That brings...
The law would give us, it can't give us life. That's why Yahweh Shai. But the law actually prophesies of Yahweh Shai. Because those laws are actually his characteristics being described.
It's him.
Yeah, it's him. Go ahead.
And the commandment which was ordained to life, I found
Ordained to life. Who is life? Yahweh Shai. That's what his name literally means. He delivers. He is life. Read that verse again.
and the commandment which was ordained to life,
To life, meaning him. Yahweh Shai. It was ordained to him. Who did he give rulership to?
Yeah, I'm shot.
Yahweh Shai. He sits at the right hand of the Father. He rules now.